J Podcast. Alright, people of the world, you're welcome to another fabulous episode of the BZJ Podcast with your boy, Ziki, the king of the Efizi. And you already know, you see him already.
You see me all the time.
Wura star. Now people like Ray, you already know his name is Ray. He needs no introduction. They're eating what's it called? DSTV money. Give us some of that money.
No worries, I'm not saying after here we know where they go. We'll pop it.
Yeah, we're popping things. How you doing, my brother?
I'm good. Good to be back.
Good
bro.
to see you. Look fresh.
You know now.
Fresh boy.
For the ladies, man.
Girls run for cover.
I'm here.
Someone told me behind the scene that Ziki, you are killing all these girls. But when I saw Ray, I'm like, are they learn?
Assassin. I'm here. I'm back in Lagos. I'm here.
Yo, man. So first of all, I gotta ask you, how's it been? Your experience on Wura.
Oh, bro.
Beautiful, man. I love it.
Was something.
Bad guy, JJ.
That's me.
My jizzle.
Wura was something. Wura was good. It was a good
Yeah.
show. The buzz is beautiful.
Everywhere.
I'm enjoying how the attention Wura has given us. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful for that show.
Actually, Wura is the #1 TV series in Africa right now.
Showmax, yes,
Wow, on Showmax, wow.
It's #1 series.
Wow, great.
Yeah, we give them
Back to back.
Yeah.
And you guys got an AMVC. Was it
We're
one or two?
nominated, and the problem we didn't put in for a lot of categories. Things just went wrong. But I guarantee you, next year MVC, Wura will pack everything.
Next year, right?
Next year.
But I mean,
Guarantee.
starting you guys having this, level of bars and also getting an AMVCA nomination. I mean, one of the stars of the show,
Yeah,
Scarlett
Scarlett
Gomez.
Gomez, yeah, she was
she got
nominated.
nominated. I think that's a great thing.
Yeah, of course.
It means the show is really.
It shows that there's a lot of attention on the show.
Yeah.
We didn't put in for other categories. I later found out because something went wrong.
Okay.
But it just shows how much people appreciate him. Scarlett, this is our first nomination.
First
After
nomination,
just playing Wura for a couple of months. To show you how big the show is. So that's a huge one.
That's a
huge
very
one.
huge
For her and
one,
for all
man.
of us. So it's still a win.
Looking out, brother. Good looking out for you,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
man Ray. Like I'm rooting for. I always tell people, Ray, you're gonna be. I see this year that Hollywood money will go chop up.
Prophets.
On
Speak,
board.
prophets. Your
Yes,
servant
sir.
is listening.
All right, guys. So today we're gonna be talking about something very important. All right.
We're about to fight.
Yeah,
Because you don't need to talk this thing behind the
it's a
camera.
battle.
And I'm waiting. Just drop the topic back, give you goes back.
It's a battle. Now, let me drop it for y'all. I know I've been influenced by this, this genre of music all my life. Like, I started out, as a rapper, I wanted to be hip hop. I'm still a rapper. I'm still an OG.
Did anybody ever compare you to Rugged Man at any point in your career?
Yeah, people always say I look like
You
I thought people would say that I look like Usher. I get that Usher. I get that too. Like,
I see Rugged Man, Usher.
Rugged.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, no disrespect though. No disrespect to
Okay,
Rugged.
no, okay, no, but how about you?
Yeah,
I'm not
Rugged
even
Man is a
talking
fine
about-
guy.
Of course,
He's a fine guy.
But I see that.
Yeah, actually, I performed in a show. Me and Rugged Man, we were on the same stage together.
Oh, wow.
One time, yeah, and in Bayelsa, and he liked me so much. He actually was one of the first persons to encourage me to come to Lagos.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Shout out Rugged Man.
Yeah, shout out Rugged Man. He's a real one, icon. So now we're talking about hip hop, ladies and gentlemen. Hip hop have influenced. I mean, this year, 2023, is hip hop at 50. Hip hop is 50 years this year, and a 50 years old adult or a 50 years old man is
full man,
grandpopsy,
Now midlife without.
And 50 years, we cannot say hip hop is dead. Hip hop is still alive, very much alive. A lot of like hip hop have produced a lot of billionaires, Jay-Z, Diddy, Kanye, Dr. Dre, even Rihanna, so it's a huge thing.
For Black Americans.
For Black
hip-hop
Americans,
has been the thing.
Exactly.
Has been the thing, yeah.
Exactly. But now the show today, we're going to be talking about this. Is Afrobeats the death of hip hop?
I think, like I said, I'm going to say it now. I didn't say it. That's overreaching. Afrobeat cannot, again, I don't care how this sounds. I deal with the data. Cannot yet hold a candle to hip hop. Not yet. But first of all, let me first tell you why I know this is a dead on arrival conversation. Check out the top 20 music genres in the world.
Yeah.
Afrobeat is not even there yet.
No, Afrobeat is #1 right now.
For where? Which source?
Afrobeat is
source?
number one right now.
Where?
Like we
higher
are
than pop, higher than rock.
We are
roll,
number
higher
one.
than jazz.
Afrobeat gave one of the biggest pop stars in the world her first
That doesn't
Billboard
mean
top
the
5.
genre is that popular. That's the point I'm making.
No, it
Afrobeat
shows
is
you.
still. See, we have reggae, we have pop,
Yeah.
we have hip hop,
Yeah.
we have
Country,
country,
yeah.
we have jazz.
Yeah.
All this one, they still rank. Afrobeat is still finding its way.
Now-
we will get, I'm not saying the next maybe 100 years or 50
Are you
years.
kidding
or
me?
I'm not putting a timestamp on
Yeah.
it, but I'm saying Afrobeat still has a lot of work to do. Before
Yes,
we go
no
around
doubt.
making those bold statements, we never at least enter first 20 music journeys in the world first.
Yes, no
Before you
doubt.
can say with hip hop. Hip hop is up there.
It is up there.
It's just popular.
but
And again, how many countries is Afrobeat? It's getting much more popular.
Afrobeat is
We're
all
looking
over
at-
the world. Can you see?
Come on
Do you see
now.
the tours these our superstars go to? Whiskey, Burna Boy,
But you can
Davido,
never compare
Rema.
these things. You can't compare them to the
Afrobeat
tours
is
of like
everywhere
pop.
in India right now.
Because Rema did one thing there.
Come on,
Look,
bro.
I
What are you saying?
respect what these guys are doing. Of course, I love Afrobeats. Of course, I associate myself with Afrobeats.
Yeah.
I've been Nigerian, of course.
Yeah.
But my point is, we are talking Nigerians. We don't look at the data. Just look at the data.
Which data are you talking
Go
about?
online. Look at the data. How many? Okay.
Burna Boy
Come on,
sold
bro.
out O2 Arena. Was it O2 Arena?
Is O2 Arena the biggest arena in the world?
I'm coming. Hold on a bit.
about now?
Burna Boy sold out O2 Arena alongside many other superstars that I can't even mention.
Afrobeat is
Then the world famous Madison effing Square Garden. One man, Burna, sold it out.
Wait.
What are you telling me, man?
I'm not saying
What are you telling me?
Afrobeats, they're not doing well. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying there's still plenty to be done.
Now let me tell you.
Very plenty work still
I
to be
know,
done.
I
the
know.
work with labor,
I know.
even the structure of Afrobeat is still very shaky.
But do you understand my
in the end of the
point?
day, no, I'm not saying it's good, but for you to say it to be the death of hip hop,
It is already.
Nah, hell no.
Because why? Listen now.
Hell no.
Now,
Not
who
nearly.
is the biggest rapper in the world right now?
right now,
Yes.
I don't know. I would say it's still Jigga. I don't know who's. I really talk about in
No,
terms
like,
of funds.
in terms
or-
of trends, like right now, who is the biggest? Drake.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Drake
Like,
is
I know
the
you said, like,
biggest.
the richest. Drake is number one
Yeah,
right now. Yeah,
Drake
of course,
is the
Drake.
biggest rapper in the
Unarguably,
world right
yes.
now. And is Drake effing with Afrobeat? Yes or no?
Okay, after you have like almost how many albums does Drake have? Of course you experiment. The way he did that with one time I was doing part
Dancehall,
one.
I know that.
Yes, now it's okay to experiment. Chris
It's-
Brown is doing it. It's okay to try other sounds because, well, you're an artist. You just tap into every other market that you can. But to say the only reason why Drake is going towards because he realizes that that's the next big thing. No, it will get
my
there.
God,
It
are
might
you
get
kidding
there.
me?
But for now, I'm saying we're not halfway there yet.
We are there, already
Hell
there.
no.
Now, again, another point, my second point. The top 10 biggest rappers right now in the world, they've all had collaborations with either Davido,
Because they're
Whiskey,
trying to
Burna
tap
Boy,
into
or
the Nigerian
Leon.
market now. We have 200 million people. Of course, no money
Exactly.
now.
Who are
It's
these
just a business
Nigerian
decision
market
now.
people? Who control these markets? Are
Is
they
it-
not Afrobeat artists?
It's just
Yes, they are.
business. That doesn't mean okay. So are you trying to tell me if Drake drops an album now without an Afrobeat collaboration on it, the album will not do well?
No, I'm not saying that.
so
I'm
what
not
you
saying
say?
that. But what I'm trying to tell you is the reason.
And how many Afrobeat songs were in the album? One. Does that mean this is one? That's highest you get now. Lil Wayne did a whole album, full album, when the Passion movement was hot, when they Sean Paul and just he did a full album, one song. Come on, Beyonce did that whole thing. They're not just trying to tap into the African market. That's all it is.
Anyway.
But, is there prospects? Yes. But to say we are the death of hip hop, come on, that's
Anyway, guys, we'll be
overstretching it.
back. Let's go for a short break, and we'll be back to trash this issue more because it seems Ray is not really getting the point.
Which point?
You're not getting the
Which point, bro?
We'll be back, guys. This is still the BZJ podcast.
See you guys in a bit.
This is the BZJ Podcast.
All right, La Familia, you welcome back. It's still the BZJ podcast with your boys Ziki and Ray. Auda.
What's up?
Yeah. So we're still trying to make sense of this whole thing, hip hop.
You're still
And
committing
Afrobeat.
a sacrilege. You're still after the show. You're gonna get arrested for this abominable thing that you said.
Yo, like I said, people, listen, don't get it twisted. I am a full-blown hip hop. Everything about me is
bro,
hip
you
hop.
feel Afrobeat.
I rep the culture.
Okay, call
You know,
one Afrobeat artist.
Nah, I'm
that
not gonna
is
say
half as big as one hip hop artist. Just one.
Whiskey, Burna Boy.
Big as which hip hop artist?
Whiskey, Burna Boy.
Call the rapper name. I hear you.
Not in
Make
terms
something
of
just strike you now.
I come. Not in terms of longevity and wealth.
In fact, in terms of what now?
But when it comes to if Burna Boy see Drake, he cannot go. I'm coming. Wait,
Burna
let
Boy
me
will
make
die.
my point. He will not see Drake now and be like, yo.
Because
no,
you get pride now. That's it now.
So.
But at the end of the day,
but
okay,
right now, when I'm coming, let me make my points now. When Burna Boy see Drake, Burna Boy be like, yo, my nigga, what's up, man? What's good? What's
because
good?
You're good, right? You get mind.
Not be mind. They are in the same level right now.
Hell no. Let me tell you something. Odumodu Black.
Yes.
I watched an interview where he was talking about how he went to the UK and he met Skepta. You need to see how pumped up he was about it. And he said, yeah, so them Wiz, them Burna, they be Babao, but Skepta did there. That's what he said. Skepta did this. Skepta not a rapper, Abi?
I know Skepta.
So he has met Burna Boy, he has met Wiz, he has met Davido.
What does Skepta do? I mean, what does Skepta do? What does
Skepta and their father, all of them.
I don't even fucking I'm
you
not
like
a
him,
hater.
But
I don't like
big in
his...
the UK. So we're talking about an artist who's that big in the UK. UK, not US. How you go to compare Burna Boy
I don't want to say
and the Ziki?
Listen,
come on,
I don't want to say some certain things because
come on.
Some words will be used against me most.
They should be. You should be arrested.
No.
They should arrest
I
you.
love Skepta. I love you, Skepta. I love your art. No disrespect. But
Burna Boy.
Wait,
I love Burna, but you don't do that.
You know they allow me make my point.
Oh yeah, no way.
Eh?
But you make my blood boy.
Listen, let me just tell you now. First of all, there are a lot of reasons to justify the saying that Afrobeat is the death of hip hop. Why? A lot of reasons. Why? First of all, the hottest hip hop artists right now, the Lil Yachis, the Lil Uzi Verts, those Lil Boys, those guys, they already what's the word now? They already shattered hip hop.
No. You can't even say that.
The last generation of hip hop is Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and Drake.
See, I've heard a lot of people say this thing. They'll say this new bunch of mumble rappers.
These guys just murdered hip hop.
Music evolves.
That's no evolution.
No. You made your point. Let me make mine.
All right.
Music evolves. You stick with the times. The rap that even them Jay-Z are rapping, it's not this kind of sound that them Tupac and Biggie were rapping like. Do you understand? It's not the same kind of sound. It changes, it evolves. It's everything that has growth will evolve. Rap has evolved to what it is. In fact, right now, there's more room. Okay, Cole is still dropping albums. Kendrick is still dropping albums.
Good albums.
And we still have people like the Young Thug.
Now let me break.
And the rest of them still dropping albums. All can coexist.
Let me tell.
Hip hop. It doesn't make one less of hip hop. Of course, I might not really mess with all the trap and whatever. But it's still music. It's still hip hop. You cannot not say because you don't like this one they have killed it. That to me that's gibberish.
Well, that's what you
Nobody's
think.
stopping you from going to go and drop your own.
No, that's what you think. But the truth there is, hip hop music. These younger guys who took the baton from the OGs, they came and did a very bad job. Although
see what Travis Scott is doing.
Travis Scott, I love Travis.
Okay.
Travis is a good
what's the difference?
Travis is a child of Kanye West.
Wait,
it's
there are people of guys that are sounding like Travis now.
Travis is
there's
another
Travis
level.
ASAP, there's this
Those guys are the only guys that are holding the original hip hop.
You don't change them now.
No,
what's the difference?
It's still part of the conversation.
So they're still the new cats now.
And
so I didn't. Travis
listen,
what I'm
saying is, the guys that are supposed to hold this hip hop torch, make it not die off.
It's not
normally, I'm coming. Normally, all of them, Burna Boy, Whiskey, Davido, they were all influenced by hip hop music.
Okay.
Right? Yes, because it can show in our outfit, the way we dress, the tattoo. Tattoo is hip hop culture.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So why did they later switch their style to Afrobeat or their own music? Is because, and why did that music, that genre Afrobeat got, generally accepted? Because the trappers, or let's say the rap hip hop music that evolved to trap.
Both of them are existing.
Yeah,
right
the
now.
same thing that evolved to trap music, also known as hip hop. The guys who are doing that trap music, they are actually singing nonsense. So the world got tired of their nonsense. People needed music that will give them reason, motivate, inspire, make them want to fall in love.
She tell me say, oh, why your waist that's inspiring?
at least you can hear something meaningful.
Because you know, go school they hear the English they speak. That's your problem, bro. That's a you problem. That's a you problem. That's not the millions and millions of Americans out there that understand this thing.
The millions and millions of Americans that understand this music is because they are drugged up. So when they listen to trap, they just flow. Why do you think in Africa right now the rate at which young people do colos and all this hard drugs?
It's because of what?
It's because of the influence of the Lil Yachty's and Young Thugs and everybody want to be gangster.
So Codeine Diet is not doing that much damage. Onkolo is not doing that much. Now the American rap already is.
What I'm saying,
for the mess up in your society.
Saying is,
come on, bro.
That played a major role.
Played a major role in what? Music has always kind of tilted towards vices. Not be today start. During the time of the Olumen thing, when G started, it has always been that. That's music. It has always tilted towards crime and some shady things for money. So you can't blame it. There's this song by Eminem. Eminem says people are blaming him for the violence in America. He said they say music can speak and talk to you, but can he load the gun for you and cock it too? Yeah. Now you go carry the gun. Don't be me tell me a good one. And the music they carry the gun, they put bullet. And the music they carry, go chemist, go buy the rubbish they buy.
Well, hip hop is 50 this year, and so far, hip hop, as far as I know it, Afrobeats is gradually killing hip hop, taking hip hop off the map.
We still have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Plenty.
No doubt.
We're just scratching the surface.
No doubt. But still, hip hop has done a lot of damage to the society. A lot of damage as well as a lot of good to the society too, because it has, saved a lot of young cats from the streets and made them, successful people. Right? Yeah, successful people. So this year is hip hop at 50. Are we hip hop artists, or let's say hip hop OGs or hip hop pioneers? Are we really proud of how far hip hop has been? Or what's next for hip hop?
Well, you just have to wait and see. With everything that evolves, you can't really tell where it's going. You just stay there and watch it happen.
Watch it happen.
Music has saved a lot of souls.
Yeah.
Entertainment is getting better. Getting bigger. And finally, our musicians are beginning to scratch. Imagine the talent that we had back then in the eras of that. Imagine the Banjis and Two-Face and Tubaba in this era, the kind of impact would have made, right? Now everything, TikTok blew the can open.
But why is I'm sorry to interrupt you, but why is the Banj and Two-Face not even releasing new music?
The band dropped songs, the song
like,
band.
You have to promote it. 50 Cent did a worldwide tour this year.
Sometimes you have to know when to stop. I was listening to 50 Talk one time. And
really?
Said, yes, sometimes you have to. When you don't have any meetings, sometimes you need to stop. You don't pass you. 50 Cent made a statement that sometimes he can have a good song, right? And he knows that if he writes the song, if he sings the song, he can never pop as much as we can and go give maybe one Yachi may sing, or can go give this guy with that Pop Smoke may sing. Sometimes you gotta say, my time don't pass. See, time passes. So you can only be doing the music. Yes, of course, you cannot be up there forever. It's not possible.
Yes.
Music they fade after a while. You're gonna wonder. The song still they sweet, but they pop because your season don't pass. Music, they just like football, their career is short.
Yeah.
And it's okay. So what do you do at that point? You start investing in young. See, Mr. Easy, for instance. I remember one time he was like, Mr. Easy came like, he was the only person that sounded like him.
Yeah.
When I first heard the Mr. Easy song, I was like, who the hell is this guy? Only him did that lane. But right now, drop songs. How much is he popping? But because he knows my era don't pass, he has some new cats. Yeah. I even just heard this guy, this Yoruba boy, this guy manages that Pills now. Pills manages him now.
Okay, Shea Vibes.
Shea Vibes. I heard that it has an affiliation with
Mr. Easy.
Mr. Easy's what they call that is record whatever. Okay. So there are a lot of young guys. I see Joe Boy. Guys under him. So that's what at some point that's all you have left to do. Do the music for fun, but say you go pop with all these boys for club. It's not gonna happen. You are done.
No, but the thing
you are done.
You're right. But another point is, over the years in your career, you've been able to gather this huge fan base. Those are your customers. So you're not doing music at that level or at that age. You're not doing music for younger people. No, because they have new people they listen to.
Just like retirement.
You understand?
You just they want smoke club.
Exactly. So you're doing music for the people for your age. I was trying to say about 50 Cent. 50 Cent just had one of the biggest, tours in the world.
Yeah, based off of
an album that he released 20 years ago.
Yeah, now that's it now. But
You know,
how many
so-
new music? I said in this interview he mentioned it. He said he knows his time has passed.
Yeah.
He can have a good song. He will sing that same song. He don't go pop. But if you can't give this young cat, this young boy, me sing that same song, that guy go pop the
Yeah.
song. So he knows, say, this time my era has passed. If I'm doing any song now just for the fun of it, just because
Yeah.
I still love what I do. But if he knows that this song I have now written is a hit, he rather give it to someone else than perform that song.
Yeah.
But because he knows he no go hit like that.
That makes sense.
See, when I heard this interview by was Davido, you know Fire, was it Fire? Fire now was written by Techno.
Techno, yes.
Techno had a version of Fire.
Yeah.
But Techno knew if I do this song will go pop like that. And then Techno will say Techno was already popping. But he said, this thing at Davido and go work.
Yeah.
And he called Davido. He said he was in a club in don't high.
Yeah.
And Techno call him. Baba, what you do? They come my house, come studio. Saying just dried and drunk as fuck. Give him this thing, hear sound. I said the voice. Say he recorded, he said play and just voice your own. And that song brought Davido back.
Yeah.
So sometimes you say an individual, you say your time has passed.
Yeah, but then again, when you feed yourself with that mindset of your time,
No,
you know, as a
no.
human being, I believe in like you have to evolve, like evolution.
Yeah,
You
that
have
means
to
you be, okay.
evolve.
Where's Don Jazzy now? Is Don Jazzy out of the conversation?
No,
But he's not doing music.
Yes,
But he's not out of
but
the conversation.
he's still very
He's
much
still
relevant.
so that's what
Yeah.
you do. That's the next step for
Exactly.
you. Start hanging out with these new boys, trying to create new talents. You know, all your years of expertise. This is time to put into work.
Exactly,
You
you're
know, at
right.
this point, you don't become OG.
Boss, yeah,
so
OG,
be the OG.
yeah,
You know, they follow
yeah.
them. They jump for
Yeah,
club. They do.
yeah.
You know, go walk. All the songs they video. The band has some songs.
Yeah.
Most of them they kind of like sucked. No offense, they sucked. I didn't like them. I know there's one.
I think the band's
It was
problem.
terrible. I
The
didn't like
band's problem is he lacks. He's too tight-fisted.
I don't know about that.
That's what I
Why
think,
it's
because
best, like,
you see
I don't
someone,
know
you see
about
the
that.
reason why someone like Davido will never have an L, because he's always, I beg, I need writer. Write the song for
Okay,
me.
yeah,
I beg, if you write the song, and they look for songs, give me songs, I will pay for them. I need somebody who will teach me how to sing. That's the way to go. But if you say you just want to stick with your own inspiration, bro.
And that's the thing. The longer you stay in the game, man, especially when you don't climb that ladder, you disconnect from the streets. I remember one interview with Timaya been a talk. He say he has two houses. He say one of the house now young boys they do music. Saying if you allow your family go that place because that place is full of they can't boys say they come there. But there's a reason why he has those boys there. He's not just doing them a favor, but he needs people that are still connected to the streets. Because him now, he can never know what's happening in the streets. You know the streets, they don't come out. Now Timaya can go dig for one corner of the smoke. He can't walk again now. So because he has young boys, he knows same with just travel. 1 month, come back, you say, you get this artist. Who is this one again? The pop. No. So that I get this boy the pop. So because of those guys, that's like his ear being grounded.
Yeah, right.
So he's still connected to the show, and that's one reason why he has remained relevant. Timaya is one of the most long. Well, actually, don't get longevity.
Yeah, very.
They don't give Timaya enough flowers.
They don't
Do
do
you know
that.
he has always had a hit. There's no
Always,
year.
every year.
Even when's the last time Timaya had a hit? When's the last time Timaya had a hit? Check out last year, Timaya had a hit.
Timaya is a dawn.
So that guy has been consistent,
He cracked
steady.
He cracked a code that nobody
Very
really,
intelligent guy.
you know.
Very intelligent.
Very intelligent dude, man. Kudos to you, Timaya. Well, that's a wrap right here on the BZJ podcast on today's episode. And please follow Ray. His
Follow
Instagram
me.
handle.
Yeah, Ray underscore.
Ray, do you still need all those?
Follow me, Ray underscore Adeka. Ray underscore Adeka. That's what you need.
I swear, man. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. God bless you and
Peace
take
out.
care. Yeah.
This is the BZJ Podcast.